Hello there. Welcome to Brave Moon Tarot. I'm really happy you are here with me today. I hope you're doing well. Today's pick a card reading, I thought, I just had this urge to do like a messages from your spirit guides kind of reading. So whatever you've kind of been thinking about, whatever's been on your mind, Spirit came through. I already did the reading, I guess. So Spirit came through to give you some guidance, some advice. So I have 3 piles here. I couldn't find my little number cards. I don't know where they are, but, what I thought I would do is, just pull some of the music oracle cards here so you can choose which pile you want. You can choose the singer or you can just go by number. So group number 1 got Grace Jones. Group number 2 is Freddy Mercury. And group number 3 is Leonard Cohen. So go ahead and pick your singer or pick your number, whichever is calling to you. And we'll get right into the reading. Hello there, group number 1. If you chose Grace Jones card, then this is your reading from your spirit guides. Before I get into that, I want to read this card though. It says, learn to be your own sugar daddy. I just love that. Harness the power of an unexploded bomb, always waiting, always ticking. And to ensure survival, prey must become hunter. Now, if you don't know who Grace Jones is, please look her up. I feel like, she was much more popular in the 80s, at least here in the US. But she was just a presence, an icon. That's the best way I can describe her in as little words as possible. But, so, okay, let's see what other cards you got here. You also got a Moonology card. You got Gibbous Moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. And your affirmation, I am the universe in motion. That's cool. That's so much power in that already. So let's see what your cards are. And by the way, I just have to mention this. So usually when I shuffle tarot cards, I know some readers split the deck and then pull the cards, which is totally cool. I usually shuffle them and then, wait for cards to pop out. Now this is really weird. I thought this ties in so well to your cards. So where it says here, harness the power of an unexploded bomb, always waiting, always ticking. When I was shuffling your cards, now this rarely happens when I shuffle, but so many cards, were almost popping out and then popping back into the deck. And that happened so many times. It started to become I felt like it was almost like one of those Jack in the Boxes where you're just waiting and waiting and you're just, it's like anxious anticipation, excited anticipation. I don't know. I just thought I had to point that out because it fits so well with this unexploded bomb. And it was just so weird because that rarely happens to me when I shuffle cards. So I think there's a significant message in there. And if it's resonating, then I think you were meant to hear that. But let's see what your cards are. All right. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I kind of see where this is going here. Oh my, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. What? 9 of Pentacles. Do you see where this is going? 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. The Tower. And the World. Wow, you guys. Okay. So clearly your spirit guides have something they want you to know something about the material world, your job, your finances, something substantial that's going on in your life. Before I go any further, though, I do want to clarify this tower, because I do know sometimes that can be a little bit of a scary card when it comes out, but I don't always see it as a scary card. That's just me, because I try to be optimistic. But let's see. Spirit, what can you tell us about the Tower card? What is the Tower card here for? What do you want us to know about this Tower? Okay. So what came out is the King of Cups and the Empress. All right. That's interesting. Okay. This one is sticking out to me, this Five of Pentacles. Because this came out right. This was the first card I laid out. This is like you feeling like you don't have enough. You feel, especially because it's all the Pentacles, it's like you feel like you don't have enough money, or you feel like you don't have enough resources. Something is making you feel completely shut out. It's making you feel like just this burden of, oh my gosh, how am I going to survive? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay for the things I need to pay for? But it's really interesting that that the card that came out next is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate culmination of all your hard work. It's abundance. It's you coming into all this abundance. And the fact that they came out right next to each other is just very interesting. I do see you as a hardworking group. Very hardworking. And not just hardworking, but it's like you are trying to, it's not like, sometimes there's, sometimes you have a job and you're just working hard because that's your work ethic. That's just who you are. You're a hard worker. I really feel like, though, this is coming across as not just you being a hard worker, but you are dedicating yourself to what you're doing. Like, you're trying to master this work. You are trying to, you're not just going through the motions. You actually want to learn. You want to grow. You want to work your way up, maybe. So I feel like this is not just you, like going through the motions. Like I said, you actually want to master this, whatever you're doing. I want to get some more clarifiers here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? What can you tell me more about the Five of Pentacles, please? Wow. Two of Pentacles. So it's like, it's almost like you are juggling so much. You're trying to do so much because, it's like because you don't, or maybe you are trying to, how do I want to word this? It's not like you, maybe some of you really do have a lack of money, of material possessions. Maybe some of you are, maybe this is just the fear you have. Because with the Two of Pentacles, this is like juggling more than one job, more than one project. It could be a job and a hobby, whatever you're trying to do financially. It's like maybe Maybe it's because you know firsthand how this feels not to have enough. And so you're trying to work so hard and you're juggling so much because you don't want to get back into this. You know how it feels to not have enough. And so you're just trying to do everything you can to not feel like that again, to not get yourself in that situation again. Or I shouldn't say get yourself in that situation, because that makes it sound like, oh, well, it's all your fault that you don't have enough. And that's not what I'm saying. Like, you're just finding yourself in this situation because life happens. And I feel like maybe that's what this tower moment is talking about. It's like maybe you had this moment, maybe this is already past. And that's why you're feeling this way. Because to clarify it, we got the Empress and the King of Cups. So it's almost like Spirit is telling you, and again, tower moments, it's not just like, we don't just have one tower moment in our lives, I mean, if you never have a tower moment in your life, that means you're not really living, right? You're kind of, just kind of not really putting yourself out there. I mean, we all have tower moments, and tower moments can vary vastly from internal tower moments to external horrific things to just bumps in the road. This can be anything that kind of shakes things up. And so I'm just kind of getting the sense that Spirit is telling you, these moments are going to happen. I don't feel like this is, telling you one way or another, that this is an actual event that's going to happen or not going to happen. I feel like this is more of a message of Spirit is telling you, that things like this are going to happen. Oh yeah, because this is what I'm getting, especially because the World card came out with like next to the Tower. It's like Spirit wants to remind you that bad things happen and good things happen. It's like, that's just life. It's ups and downs. But to clarify the Tower again, we got the Empress and the King of Cups. So it's like, this is some masterful energy too. The Empress is, this is someone who can take care of herself. She is very abundant in her own right. She's the mother figure, so she can figure things out. She is very intuitive. She's also grounded. I always think of this as a little bit more grounded energy just because she's so in tune with like nature and stuff like that. But she's also has this energy of being intuitive, just kind of knowing what she needs to do. And we have the King of Cups, which is a very caring, loving energy. So it's almost like Spirit wants to remind you that during these Tower moments, that you can master this. You can come out of this. You're very intuitive. Cups in general are just intuitive energy. So it's like these moments are going to happen, but how do you react to them? And Spirit wants to remind you to get in this energy when these moments happen. Tap into your intuition. Because again, we have so many pentacles here. I feel like that is on your mind of just work and money and material things. Nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that's kind of where you are most concerned with right now. But Spirit is telling you, even though you feel like maybe you don't have enough, you are a hard worker and you're resourceful and you know how to tap into your resourcefulness. And you're going to have abundance. Like we have the 10 of Cups here. We also have the 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. 10 of Pentacles. You also have the 9 of Pentacles, which is, you got the 8, 9, and 10 here, which is coming into, like, you're mastering this work. You are, it's almost like you're a sponge, like you're taking in all this knowledge to prepare you for the work you're doing. And 9 of Pentacles is, it's like you're almost there. You're celebrating the success, your independence, you're acknowledging all the hard work you did. Like nobody did this, you did this. And then you're coming into the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Like this is some very grounded energy here. She's also abundant. She is very grounded. I feel like this is someone who she's just a hard worker. She is very intelligent. I mean, it does take a resourceful, intelligent person to get from 8, 9, 10 up to the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like this is you. I just keep feeling like there's this cloud, though, of this 5 of Pentacles energy hanging over you. It's like, you know, you can do this. You know, you can get where you need to be. But you still have this worry and this fear. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. This talks about teamwork and planning and tapping into others, like asking help when you need it. It's never a bad thing to ask for help. It's never a bad thing to work with others when you need to. And it's just part of your, this like, you know, it's like, I keep coming back to this 8 of Pentacles. It's like this energy of kind of mastering what you're working on. And part of that is knowing when to ask for help. I want to get some more clarification here. So, what is this 8 of Pentacles here? What can you tell us more about the 8 of Pentacles, please? Oh, wow. So first we got the Empress, and now we have the Emperor. The Emperor is just very wise and knowledgeable and very confident. He's the father of the tarot. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like Spirit's telling you you're worried about not having enough, but you're so smart and you're so knowledgeable and you're such a hard worker that you really have everything you need. You know what you need to do to reach your goals. What can you tell me about this 3 of Pentacles? Oh, wow. More Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles talks about balance and in this case, balance in your finances, balance in your material world. So it's like having enough for yourself and also having enough to share with others. This could be talking about money. This could just be talking about just material possessions in general. So it's like the person in this card has a very happy look on her face. She's just very content, very happy. It's like she's thrilled to be giving this gift. It's like this little creature down here is ready to, maybe this creature is about to give her a gift, or maybe she gave it already, but she has enough to give again. So it's like you have enough for yourself and for others, or you will be coming into that. What can you tell us about, well, I was going to say, What can you tell us about the Ten of Pentacles? I didn't get it out, but the Ace of Swords came flying out. So this talks about a new opportunity. So maybe once you reach this Ten of Pentacles, this completion, this, you get to where you need to be, you'll have a new opportunity coming in. This is very fast moving energy too. And this also talks about kind of cutting through, like if you look, the person in this card has the sword, and it almost looks like they're cutting through all these weeds or whatever they are. It's like you're cutting through all the crap. You're cutting through all the BS. It's almost like you finally, it's almost like not until you reach the Ten of Pentacles stage is when you finally realize that you finally are able to understand what Spirit's telling you about having all the resources you have, having all the inner knowledge, having the material wealth. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like it's not until you reach this stage that you will finally come to understand that. What can you tell us about the World? What is the World card here? Why is the World card here? Do I want that card? Yeah. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. So good things are definitely coming. This is like big stuff. So even though you might be feeling lack at the moment, big things are coming. Again, sometimes tower moments happen and sometimes world moments happen. That's just life. And if both happen, that means you are doing what you should be doing. You're out there living your life. You're doing what you need to do. And the good thing is the wheel is turning in your favor. Remember, we got this gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. And you are the universe in motion. Like, you are doing all this. This isn't, this is kind of like manifestation at work. So, like, that's what manifestation is. It's not sitting at home just wishing that something awesome is going to happen. It's putting in the work. It's doing what you need to do to work your way up, to get out of this, woe is me, I don't have enough. You know, how do I get out of this situation? It's like Spirit wants you to know you can do this. And again, with this Grace Jones card, learn to be your own sugar daddy. You're not sitting around waiting for this. You're making it happen. And it's so close. I mean, we've got the World. You can't get a better card in the tarot than the World, like, for your finances. I mean, you're getting it. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the World. Like, that's abundance coming into you. To ensure survival, prey must become the hunter. This is like, this card right here is like survival mode. Like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this? You can get yourself out of this situation because you are so smart, because you're such a hard worker. Like, you can figure this out. You can kind of, I feel like you are really good at navigating, you know, like through all the crap of just life in general. Like, things come at you and you're able to navigate your way through it and up. Like, you are really good at leveling yourself up, I feel like. And you're so close to that. So I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that you are this Empress, Emperor energy. Like, that is such wisdom and abundance and inner knowing. I don't know what else to say to you guys other than you're freaking awesome. And your spirit guides want you to know that. Like, you're coming out of this feeling, this lack feeling, you're coming out of this because good things are coming to you. And they're not just coming to you, like, you're earning this. So it almost makes it extra special. Like, I feel like maybe that's why the world has come out, because it's not just that the wheel is turning in your favor. It's that you also worked for it. And the universe is seeing that and like, you know what? We are going to, or I, whatever you think the universe is, I or we, like the universe is saying, yeah, we are going to walk right next to you and bring in some abundance because you're working just as hard. It's almost like, kind of like, think of this card. Like, you know, when, sometimes you'll see for like charities or something, a company will say, oh, so if we get $1,000 donation, we will match that. It's almost like, I feel like that's what the universe is saying. It's bringing this balance of, you are putting in this much work. We're going to provide you with this much because we see you actually putting in the work and you need to be rewarded for that. So it's coming, Group 1. It is coming. And I'm so very excited for you. So I hope this resonated with you and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please join me again for another pick a card. Bye. Hey there, Group 2. If you chose Freddy Mercury, this is your reading. Before I get to your cards, let's read this one. It says, a dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention. And there's nothing more precious than frivolity. Very cool. I just love Freddie Mercury. I mean, just so cool. Okay, your group got 2 of the moon cards. Let's see, you got new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. And you also got super moon. Emotions are running high. And then your affirmation card. I completely love and accept myself. Very cool. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards are. You actually, I have this one crossing it because I didn't do this for the last group, but I looked at your bottom of the deck card and I feel like it was supposed to come out. So, let's see what you got. You got the Death card right out of the gate. The Hierophant. Oh my gosh, the Hanged Man. Okay, that's a lot of major arcana, right? What? Okay. Knight of Wands. Wow. 4 of Wands. Page of Swords. The Hermit, another major arcana there. And the King of Cups. And then your bottom of the deck was the 10 of Wands. I just felt like that was supposed to come out. Wow, you got a lot of major arcana here. So whatever you're going through, or whatever spirit wants you to know, there's some like big karmic energy going on around you. There's a lot. Well, you know what? Let me get some clarifiers here because I do want to clarify what this Death card is here for. Why is the Death card here, please? Why is the Death card here? Okay, we got, wow, Justice and King of Pentacles. Interesting. And then I do want to clarify this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please? I might have to clarify all these today because this is just a lot of big energy here. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Okay, that was way too many. I feel like that was not supposed to come out. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Are we not supposed to know? Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, wow. Okay, I did not mean, well, you know what? Let's just take them. We got 4 that came out. That was a lot more than I intended, but we got the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, we got the Lovers. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, okay, before I go into that, wow, it's like I need a bigger table now. I do. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start with this group. This is a lot here. I do want to get a clarifier for this Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? I feel like I need a minute with your group. Oh my gosh, the Fool. All right, why is the 10 of Wands here, please? Why show me the 10 of Wands? Okay, that was a lot. That was way too many. Like half the deck went flying for that one. Okay. I'm going to take these, though. These came out. We had the Magician, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, I was not intending to pull this many cards. I meant for this to be a very small reading, but group number 2, I feel like you are going through something and Spirit really needs to connect with you. I want to get one more clarifier. I'm going to try because I feel like Spirit obviously has a lot to tell you with all these cards. So what is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Okay, that one I feel wanted to come out. Okay, we have the Sun. Oh my goodness. I was not intending also for this to be a love reading, but I feel like that is how it... I mean, with the Lovers and the 10 of Cups, my goodness, I feel like that was, okay, where do I even begin with you, group 2? What are you going through, you guys? Okay. You know what? Let's start with the bottom of the deck, because a lot of times, that didn't make sense. Most of the time, let's word it that way. Most of the time, I read the bottom of the deck card as kind of how you're currently feeling. And with the 10 of Wands, something is weighing on you. Like whatever you're going through, it is weighing on you and it's starting to feel like you almost just can't take it anymore. It's feeling like a burden and you're just tired. I feel from you, group 2, that there's some tired energy that whatever you're dealing with right now is starting to just weigh on you, especially mentally. So we got the Magician to clarify the 10 of Wands. It's like you've been trying to manifest something is what I feel like. You've been trying to manifest either a person or just love in general. And it has not been working out. Like this Ace of Wands in reverse, this is like an opportunity for something passionate, something exciting to come into your life. And it just hasn't been happening. And I don't know if this is a specific person. I mean, we'll look at the cards here, but with this Page of Cups, this is like very romantic. It's like the start of something romantic. And so I feel like you've been trying to manifest this and it hasn't been happening. And it's just weighing on you because it's something that you really want and it's not happening. I do feel like Actually, let me review this quick to see. Gosh, we just got so many cards here. Okay, I don't know if you have someone specific in mind. But I feel like because you've been trying to manifest this and it hasn't been happening, I get the feeling that I'm really getting a sense that you are like, something has to change in order for this to come through. We have the King of Pentacles and the Justice card. It's like, that, you're ready for justice. You're ready for balance. You're ready for it. And the King of Pentacles here, he's like since we're speaking in terms of love here, I feel like he's someone that, you're ready for long term. He is the dedicated partner, the long-term lover. He is someone that you can see yourself with for a very long time, whether that means actual marriage or just a, lifetime partnership, long-term partnership. Like, you're ready for that. But Spirit is telling you, like, something has to change. I think deep down you know that. But maybe this is why you're here, is because Spirit is telling you something has to change within you in order to get this balance, to get this long-term relationship that you're wanting. We have the Hierophant here too. This is, especially in this deck, because the Hierophant is like a tree with roots. And trees, they don't budge, do they? They are very stable, reliable. I feel like that is... we got... I love this. We got the Lovers with the Hierophant. So this is like Spirit wants you to know. I feel like Spirit for these particular cards are telling you, you can have this. Like, I know you've been wanting it and it hasn't happened, but Spirit's telling you it's going to happen. This is going to be a long-term, reliable, stable, relationship. The Hierophant can also talk about, what's the word? Like actual marriage, actually signing the papers to get married. This is like an actual, like, legal relationship, if that's what you want. We also have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is like the ultimate relationship, abundance, working hard, having a stable life, being completely fulfilled. Even if you don't get married to this person, this is just being completely comfortable, having a comfortable life. Look at the 10 of Cups. There's also a tree here. They're sitting around the tree, and the tree has a face and is like super happy for them. So I feel like this is just confirmation too, that this relationship that will be coming to you is stable. It's long term. It's going to, create a comfortable life for you. You're going to have abundance. So you're going to have you're going to feel like not only is your heart full, but you're going to have enough, like this union is going to provide materially for you both as well. Like you're just going to have a comfortable life together. Not saying there won't be ups and downs, but it's going to be a stable, reliable, comfortable life. We also have the High Priestess to clarify that Hierophant. This talks about checking in with your intuition. It's about knowing. I feel like Spirit just is telling you, like, you know what needs to happen. There has to be a shift in your perception, a shift in what you're doing. I feel like you have to take a step back from this and look at things from a different perspective. Look at how you are approaching this from a different perspective. We have the Four of Wands here too. This is about stability. This is about celebrating a happy life, celebrating just in general. This card sometimes talks about actual weddings. So, I mean, this is like long-term stuff here. Plus, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. This is also talking about kind of a new beginning, a new journey, beginning something new, the start of something. This is about, this can talk about your beliefs. It can talk about communication. This is like, I always think of the swords as like cutting through the nonsense. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, this person's got their sword held ready. Like they are ready to cut through all this crap and get to the truth. Should we get some clarification? Let's get some clarification on this Page of Swords. Okay. Oh, Eight of Wands. That's like messages coming through. I mean, this reading in itself is a message. This could also be a message from someone or you sending a message to someone. Wow, I just noticed that. We got the Hanged Man and the Hermit in like next to each other. Which both of these cards talk about taking a time out, looking at things from a different perspective, going within, going on this internal journey to find what you're looking for. We also got here the King of Cups and the Sun as a clarifier. I feel like this is telling you, I mean, this is the ultimate partner here in terms of love. This is a very caring, very loving person. Someone who's very in tune with their partner's emotions, in tune with their own emotions. We have the Sun, so it's like, this is ultimate happiness. Things coming out in the open. And then we have the Knight of Wands here, which is, this is someone coming in who's very passionate, someone very attractive, very exciting. I feel like this person would bring a lot of excitement to your life. I almost feel like the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands is like an actual person. Like that's someone else's energy. This is who you... Maybe this is who you're trying to manifest. Someone exciting, someone very loving, very open-minded, very in tune, someone very confident. And we have the Fool, which talks about the start of a new adventure and having the faith and the excitement to go on this journey with this person. Oh, look at that. I forgot. You also got communication is key. So it's like that kind of ties in with the swords here. wonder if, again, I don't know if this is someone you know, like maybe you have someone specific in mind, maybe you don't. But we also got emotions are running high. I feel like that's definitely your emotions are running high at this moment. I kind of want to pull some more cards here. Let's get a clarifier for let's get a clarifier for this Hanged Man and Hermit. Why should group number 2 take a pause? Why should they take a moment out? Why is the Hanged Man and the Hermit here, please? Okay, so 6 of Swords. This is like this is coming out of a state of sadness. So it's like I almost feel like this is telling you that because you've been trying to manifest this person and it hasn't been working, it's just brought you down. Like it's just a very tired, heavy energy. And I feel like they're telling you, take a step back for a moment because, again, you got emotions are running high. And it's almost like it's telling you, okay, take a step back for a moment and take care of yourself. Like figure things out. Take a moment to, like maybe pause on trying to manifest this person for a moment because there's so many emotions here. You've got so many emotions running. And sometimes that's not the best headspace to be manifesting. And 6 of Swords also talks about just sadness and depression and coming out of that. So maybe it's like, not only do you need to take a step back to look at things from a different perspective, but just take that moment to take care of yourself. And it could just be that you're just, like maybe now you're just coming out of it, because sometimes this could be like that moment has passed. But whether you're in it now or you're just coming out of it, I think this message is clear to just take a moment for yourself, take a step back from the situation. Oh, I do think that kind of ties in too here. A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Not saying that you're being overly dramatic or anything like that, but sometimes, I mean, it's just with this emotions, I'm just getting so much about, there's just so many emotions right now that I'm picking up from you guys. It's almost like anxious energy too. Like you just want it right now. You just need this relationship right now. I feel like Spirit's telling you though, it is coming, but let's get some advice. That's what we need here. Because again, Spirit was telling you something needs to change. So let's get a little bit more clarification. Spirit, what can you tell us for group number 2? What do they need to change? What advice do you have? What guidance do you have for this change? What does group number 2 need to do? What does group number 2 need to do? Okay, so we had some cards fly out here. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, you guys. We got the 2 of Swords. We got the King of Wands. We got the Fool again. And we got the 10 of Wands again. I feel like, now they kind of came out in a pile, but I feel like there. I don't know why. We got these 2 yellowish cards. We got these 2 purplish cards on the end. I don't know why I had to do that. I do want to point out again, you've got a lot of 10s here. 10s are about completion. You got quite a few 10 cards. And then the fact that you got the 10 of Wands again and the Fool again is telling me something. Let me share it with you. We got the 2 of Swords here. The 2 of Swords in this particular deck, I always think of this as, even though it's swords and not cups, the fact that they put a heart dangling right here in front of the person always makes me think that this card is about, and not necessarily about, but this card is always emotionally charged for me. Like whatever this decision is, it's very close to your heart, very near and dear to your heart. In this particular case, obviously, this is, I picked up that this is a love reading. And so the 2 of Swords talks about being unable to make a decision, being unable to move forward. The person in this card is not just, they don't just have 2 swords, they are physically holding them up, like crossing the swords. Like, no, I'm not making a decision. I'm not moving forward. It's almost a very, like defiant energy. Like you're unable. It's like you're at an impasse, but with yourself, with your heart. It's like you haven't been able to move forward from this. What I feel like Spirit is telling you here is that you have a choice to make. Like you are in control of this situation and you have this choice to make. You can choose, and I feel like this is your, I feel like these are your 2 energies, or not energies. These are your 2 choices. You can have this King of Wands who is someone who is very, like I said, because you got the King of Wands. I'm sorry, you got the Knight of Wands earlier. Now you have the King. So your choice is between someone coming into your life, someone bringing excitement, confidence, passion, someone who is just, you are going to find so attractive and almost just like the ultimate partner. Or you can choose to be stuck in this, oh, I can't find love. I can't manifest the person I want. This sucks. This being single is a burden on me because I want it and it's not manifesting. And what do I do? It's, this just very heavy energy. So I feel like Spirit's telling you these are your 2 choices. And again, we had this, remember we had this, take a step back. You also have communication is the key with your moon card here. So it's like, if there is someone specific, I feel like that's a message too. Communication is the key. And so I feel like, so with these 2 cards coming out, you have a choice to be stuck, or you can go on this new journey with your person. I mean, remember, you got the Fool with the Knight of Wands earlier. Now you have the Fool with the King of Wands. So do you want this new, this new journey with your King of Wands? Or do you want to be kind of stuck in this 10 of Wands energy? So again, make that decision to end whatever is keeping you stuck. Take that time out for yourself. Care for yourself. I mean, with this, the Six of Swords is just kind of a heavy, sad energy. So it's like, take care of yourself. Oh my gosh, remember your affirmation? I completely love and accept myself. Maybe because this manifestation is not happening, you're starting to feel down on yourself and you're starting to just feel like, oh, maybe this is me. Maybe I'm the reason why. Like maybe because I'm this or I'm to that or I'm whatever. That's why I can't find someone in my life. But really, that's not the case. Like, look at this from a different perspective. Take care of yourself. Take this journey to find out why you're feeling down, why you're feeling down about yourself, maybe. And start to shift that mindset that you completely love and accept yourself. And then start seeing how things in your life change in general. Because I do want, I feel like Spirit's telling you this person's coming. You're going to have this new journey with this person. It's going to be someone stable in your life, someone who is long-term, someone that you can celebrate life with. But again, you're going to have to make this shift, this I was about to say mindset and shift, and it almost came out to mind shift. So maybe that's what you do. Just shift how you're thinking about yourself. And then you can go back to trying to manifest this relationship, this life that you want, and see how it changes. Because I bet things will start to change for you. I feel like, I don't know. I kind of felt like I wanted to pull another card for you. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Let's pull oh God, what is this deck? This is the Angel Messages. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's some heavy energy here, and maybe one more angel message here would help. So what message, Spirit, do you have for group number 2? What Spirit message for group number 2? What message for group number 2? Okay, this one kind of shifted out. Let's see. You got light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Oh my goodness. See, that ties in with this nicely. So you are the light. So once you start to make this shift in your own mind, you are going to radiate so much light and bring this King of Wands, this King of Cups, Knight of Cups, or Knight of Wands person towards you. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it resonated with you. And if you liked it, then please join me again for another pick a card reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. If you chose Leonard Cohen, then this is your reading. Let's see what this card says. When it comes to art, all that matters is telling your story well. Travel lightly through the darkness. Learn to live in the intervals between events. Well, I love that. I think I've gotten that card before. I just love that tidbit of advice. Your moon card, you got full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. And your affirmation is, I am the creator of my experience. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards are. You got King of Cups. Okay, this guy has come out in every group. The Hermit. 7 of Cups. Strength. Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands, the Moon, and Five of Cups. Okay. Group number 3. I do want to get some clarifiers here. This is interesting. You do have a lot of Cups cards here. Well, I mean more than... You got 3 Major Arcana and 3 Cups cards. Interesting. But let's get some clarifiers. I want to know why the King of Cups here. Why is the King of Cups here? Like I said, he has come out for every group. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I want to get some more clarification. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Okay, we got the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? Oh, Justice. And then the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here, please? What is the Five of Cups here for, please? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. What is going on with you, Group 3? What does your spirit guides want you to know? We've got so much going on here. I find it interesting, too, that the last group also got the Hermit with another card kind of telling them to, like, take a step back and take a pause. It's interesting that your group is kind of similar. You got the Hermit, and next to it is the Seven of Cups, which is about waiting. Now, the Hermit isn't about waiting. This is about kind of retreating to figure things out, to kind of go within. It's interesting. I always think of this as, even though it's the Hermit, I always think of it as an action card. I know that sounds weird, but just because you're kind of pulling back from the situation doesn't mean you're not doing something. So I feel like the Hermit in this situation is telling you to maybe take a step back from this situation, but you still have to do some inner work. Like the Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh, I was thinking this was the Seven of Pentacles. Why did I have the Seven of Pentacles in my head? I am so sorry. You're probably thinking, what the heck are you talking about? That's not the card about waiting. Wow. Seven of Cups. This is about kind of being in your head, fantasizing, having options. I do think of this as kind of like a fantasy card because we've got all the cups and she's kind of looking at one in particular, like that's the one I want. But, wow, I can't believe I mistook that for the Seven of Pentacles. Why did I have the Seven of Pentacles in my head? I'm so sorry. But it's still the same situation with the Hermit, to take time to kind of reflect and figure things out internally. But this is like, there's something that you want in particular. I know this can also be about options. So maybe that you're either thinking about one thing in particular, or maybe you're just kind of stuck on all your options. Let's get some clarifiers for that. What can you tell us about the Seven of Cups? Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? now that I read it correctly. I know you're probably thinking, what the heck? Okay, we got Temperance. Let's get another clarifier for the Seven of Cups. Okay. I was going to say, if the Seven of Pentacles came out, I was going to laugh. But we got the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you are, whatever it is you are focused on, whatever your imagination, your fantasies have kind of consumed you, it's like you've been putting in the work for something that's going to bring some balance into your life. And that's what you are thinking about. Like that is what is consuming your thoughts right now, is whatever this is. It's something that's going to bring more balance into your life. I'm also stuck on this Five of Cups. This talks about reflecting on things in your past, but in a way that makes you feel like you lost something, or that you wish things could be the way they were. It's like you're it's a little bit of a sad, melancholy kind of energy. Like, yeah, I had that in the past, and I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm getting the sense now with the Seven of Cups and this, that what you're thinking about is a past relationship or a friendship, someone who was a soulmate to you. This doesn't, like I said, it could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be someone like an intimate partner. This could have been a very close friend. Someone who you thought was going to be in your life for a long time. Someone who you thought was a little more stable and grounded. And maybe that's why you're fantasizing about bringing more balance into your life. Because now that, like, if this is a relationship that you don't have anymore, you're feeling kind of wonky. Like you just don't feel, like you're missing something. There's something that you lost, and that loss is another person, someone to balance you out. There's something about this situation, though, that you are unaware of. There are still secrets or something that maybe this other person knows that you don't, or maybe it's just something that spirit knows that you don't. But there's something that you are unaware of in this situation. It's very interesting that we got the Justice card to clarify that, because Justice talks about bringing balance. There's a lot of balance talk in this reading I'm seeing. Oh no, we had the Seven of Pentacles over here. Maybe that's why I was stuck on the Seven of Pentacles. But there's a lot of like balance and imbalance and waiting, and I'm okay. Oh, did I bump the camera? Sorry. I'm not going to lie. This reading has me, and maybe that's why I read the card wrong, because I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling so off in this for your group. So I apologize, but like the first two groups I feel like went really smoothly, and then all of a sudden I get to your group number 3 and I'm feeling just, oh my gosh, I'm just feeling like off balance with you guys. Maybe that's why I'm just, like I said, I'm reading these kind of wonky. We got the Page of Pentacles, which talks about the beginning stages of something. And since it's pentacles, this is typically something more stable, more long-term, slower moving energy, something that's going to take a while. You know, like it's hard work. I mean, not that it's not going to be worthwhile, but like I said, it's just slower moving energy, something that's going to take some time to put in your energy in, but it's going to be worthwhile. We got the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this is like waiting. This is a card about waiting. The Page is the beginning of something. 7 is like you've kind of planted those seeds and you're waiting for the right moment to like reap the harvest, basically. And the Chariot is about victory. So it's like you have to be patient about whatever this is. There's a lot of patience with the Hermit, Seven of Pentacles, Pentacles in general. Because whatever this is, wow. We also have the Six of Wands, which is like, it's kind of like people acknowledging, like you're being acknowledged for your hard work. You're being acknowledged for, I'm sorry, not necessarily hard work, but you're being acknowledged for your efforts. This is like putting someone up on a pedestal. I feel like this is your spirit guides acknowledging you. I don't know. I just got like this really happy energy for some reason. Like your spirit guides want you to know. Like they're just acknowledging that they're with you, that they appreciate everything you've put into this point. Like they're with you. We also got the King of Cups up here. Like I said, that has come out for every group. These two cards also came out with the last group, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Aces talk about opportunities coming in. And like I said, with the last group, how I see this card is this person, you know, they're taking their sword and they're cutting through all these weeds to get through this situation. They're cutting through all the crap. They're discarding what they don't need and just getting right to the issue. So this opportunity that's coming in is going to be something, something straightforward. Like you're going to know. And since we have the Knight of Wands here, I feel like this might be someone coming in to offer you, knowledge, offer you a chance to understand something. The Knight of Wands is very exciting, bold, adventurous. He's a risk taker, so I feel like whoever's coming towards you is like they're taking a risk to do this. This is also clarifying the King of Cups, which is, like I said, very loving, caring energy. This is someone who's very confident in their emotions. The Knight of Wands is also confident. So whatever this opportunity is coming forward, I feel like it's a person coming forward. Gosh, we also have the Strength card here. I feel like Spirit's acknowledging. I feel like they're just acknowledging you. And they want to encourage you. And they know that whatever this situation is has taken a lot of inner strength from you. But they want you to know that they see you and they acknowledge you. Oh my goodness. I feel like I want some more clarification about this, like, I'm really getting the sense that this is, yeah, I want to know more about this energy here, this person or this opportunity coming through, because I want to know if this is the same person that you're feeling sad about, that you're feeling like you lost. What can you tell me, please, Spirit, about this this person, this King of Cups, Knight of Wands, this opportunity? Can you tell me who this is, or can you tell me about this King of Cups, please? King of Cups. King of Cups. What can you tell me about the King of Cups? Wow. Oh my goodness. So you got two major arcana here. You got the Devil and Judgment. So this is interesting. I feel like this is probably not someone new. I feel like this is definitely tied to this Two of Cups person. This person who you were feeling sad about, because we got the Judgment card, which talks about rebirth. So it's almost like starting something fresh with this person. And the Devil card, this can talk about addictions, but it can also talk about like very intense physical relationship. So that kind of ties into this Two of Cups. If it was a romantic partner, this is someone who you felt very in tune with physically. But there's this Judgment. Like, again, this is like the start of something new, like a rebirth of something, a resurgence of something. And with the Devil, I do feel like it's tied to this person. Or, you know, if it's not a intimate relationship that's resonating, this could just be someone who maybe you were just tied to this person in maybe an unhealthy way, in the sense of like maybe you didn't bring out the best in each other at the time, or, you know, maybe it was someone, again, this can talk about addictions. Maybe it was a friend who you went drinking with every night, and that kind of lifestyle was just not good for you anymore. And so that's why you're feeling the loss, because you don't go out with this person. You know, that's just an example. So again, this doesn't need to be someone that you were physically intimate with. It could be a friend that the situation just parted you for some reason. So I'm starting to sense that that's why this feeling of loss is here, and why you are so focused on working to bring this person back, because this person felt like they brought balance to your life. And I feel like you are going to have this opportunity, this new opportunity. We got the Ace and then the Judgment, which is like rebirth, new opportunities coming in. Let's get some more clarifiers. I do want to find out more about this moon. I mean, I know we got the Justice card, but I feel like there's something still hidden away here. It's like, Spirit, can you tell me more about the moon and the Justice card? What can you tell me about the moon card, please? What can you tell me about the moon? Why is the moon here? I feel like there is just so much, there's so much unknown with this group. Oh, 6 of Cups. Okay, this is definitely someone from your past. Definitely someone from your past. Again, could be friend, it could be romantic partner. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. More talk about balance. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. There is... You guys, you know what? I'm going to get another deck here. I want to get some advice or some more. Gosh, this group, I'm feeling you, group. I feel like if you're feeling out of balance for some reason because someone is not in your life right now that you think should be back in your life, I am feeling you. Because from the beginning, I couldn't figure out why I was feeling a little off with this particular group. But now I'm starting to understand, and I feel for you. So, Spirit, do we have any more advice for Group 3? What advice can we give for Group 3? What do you want Group 3 to know about this connection? This person, what do you want Group 3 to know? Okay, cards are just flying everywhere. That was more than I intended, but we're going to go with it. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups. We got the Page of Cups. Wow, you guys. The Knight of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Holy moly. So earlier you had the Ace of Swords and now you got the other 3 aces. If this isn't confirmation that there is a new opportunity with this person coming, holy moly. Can I also point out that, again, we were talking about balance. What's more in balance than all 4 aces coming out? 4 in general talks about stability. Now you have every ace. That is like balance. Communication, like material, passion and energy or passionate energy and love. I mean, that's balance right there. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know there is going to be an opportunity to bring this balance into your life. What's interesting though are these 3 cards over here. We have the 7 of Wands, which talks about feeling, I don't know, I look at this card and I see like these 2 animals are arguing, but behind this, I'm going to call this a fox. So behind this fox is like a couple smaller ones. So I always look at this card as like 2 parents fighting with the kids. I mean, that's kind of a sad way to look at it, but it's like this disagreement between the 2 of you. There was a disagreement between the 2 of you. But with the balance, I feel like Spirit's telling you this is going to work out. Like whatever this situation was that was making you feel defensive, that was making you feel like you had to protect yourself or your family or your kids or whoever it was. Like this was just the sense of like you were the one that was like I said, just feeling defensive is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like that's going to work out. Like, you're going to be able to figure this out. But we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So this is like a romantic energy, and this is more practical energy. It's almost like one of you wants to begin something romantic. One of you is focused on the romance love part, and the other one of you is ready to charge in and be like, we're going to talk this out. We are going to figure it out. Let's lay everything out on the table and talk about it. Like, somebody wants action and someone is still kind of at the beginning stages of this, of like their emotions. Like they're focused so much on wanting to start something romantic again. But this person is like, whoa, first we have to hash this out. We have to talk things out. And again, if this is something not romantic, then this is talking more about someone who is focused on just the, I mean, you can still, love your friends. So this is still someone who is focused on the love part. They might, I don't want to say they have their head in the clouds, but they might have gotten over this disagreement, or they have already worked out their issue with whatever this was. But the other person still wants to talk about it. They want to communicate this. And remember, you got the full moon in Taurus, which is your dreams need a practical plan. So it's like, I feel like maybe that's you. Again, you're kind of stuck in this Seven of Cups fantasy mode. This is the start of, like I said, this could be someone with their head stuck in the clouds, still in this fantasy of things are going to work out, things are going to be great. But I feel like you need to kind of ground yourself a tad bit, because this person is going to want to talk things out, not jump into the wonderful times again. Like, they want to work this out. Wow. This is I'm still feeling like, wow. I've never felt this in a reading before. I just feel completely like I just went on a roller coaster or something. I'm still stuck on this last sentence here where it says, learn to live in the intervals between events. I feel like there's a lot with that message. Part of that is, not being so stuck in your fantasies so much about this reunion. Not that you can't think about it, but you still have to live your life. The other thing I think with that is that, you might be either, I think some of you might be vacillating between the romance and the disagreement that kind of broke you apart. And there's more to it than that. Like, life isn't just big events. Life happens in between as well. And I feel like maybe you're kind of stuck between this sad event that broke you up and reuniting and starting something new. Like, you're kind of stuck between those two things. But there's stuff in the middle as well. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just feeling off with this. I feel like I wasn't communicating well enough for this reading. But again, I'm feeling off balance with you guys, but I want you balanced. Again, I feel like that is coming, and spirit is, I've never had this happen before. I've never had all 4 aces come out in a reading before. And the fact that it came out with you after we were just talking about being out of balance and trying to get you back in balance, I mean, this is flooring me, to be honest. So, wow, I'm sorry if this reading was like way off. I hope it wasn't. I hope it did resonate with you. Remember, you are the creator of your experience. So I'm going to leave you with that. And hopefully in my next reading, I'll be a little more imbalanced, just like you guys. So I hope that resonated with you. If you've made it this far, thank you for sticking with me during this wonky reading. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please join me again for another pick a card. Okay, bye guys.